So, are you here watching this video because you would like to move to Cambodia? If yes, then let me ask you a few questions and we will see if Cambodia is for you. But before I will begin, welcome to my channel. This is not a tourist guide and I'm Yoshi. I live in Cambodia for over 6 years now and I would like to show you a real perspective of life in Cambodia. Before I will begin, I also want to mention I will put in the description location of this place. It's in Khmer province. Happiness Resort is just a few kilometers from my house and I live in Nesat Village. I know I'm not saying it in Cambodian way. It's not Khmer Nesat, but you can check the location of this beautiful resort because I'm coming here so often. I love it. I have my coffee here. I have my workspace here and they have delicious food and it's just lovely. Anyway, let's begin. Are you thinking about relocating to Cambodia, like for real, or is it just a dream? Because if it's just a dream, then you can dream and enjoy this dream. But if you are serious, then let me ask you a few questions. First one, have you ever been in Cambodia? Have you ever visited this country? Because the thing is, if you know Cambodia just from YouTube videos where some dudes are talking, oh, rice is cheap and beer is cheap, then you don't know the country. If you've been in another Southeast Asian countries, then you also don't have the idea how it's here. Then if you haven't been here yet, please visit, come for holidays, for very long holidays and see if Cambodia is for you. If it's your dream because you already visited Cambodia, you spent your amazing holidays here, then you're approved. That's the most important question. Second one, do you have energy to figure things out? Of course, every time when we are moving to a new place, especially to a new country, we have just new reality to learn. But Cambodia is a bit more than that. The bureaucracy is not the issue. It's probably the easiest thing about Cambodia and it's so much easier than the other countries. But things which are working effortlessly in the country where you are staying now, they might not work the same way in Cambodia. And you're supposed to be ready. You're supposed to be open. And the most important thing, are you teachable? Or you have your set mindset, set idea, what you want to do here, how you want to live your life. And then, you know what? You might be just very disappointed. Or you might be this bitter type of expat. Actually, I'm supposed to not use this word anymore. I will explain you in the future why. But if you want to come here and teach people how they're supposed to live their life, then please just don't do it. Of course, if you want to move to Cambodia and help, be a part of school educational programs, some type of NGO, stuff like that, amazing, do it. But if you just want to move here and comment of everything what is not working in your opinion, or maybe it's not working, but then it's really no. I have my personal experience with it, not really bad one, but a bit funny. I used to run a breakfast bistro with my partner in a remote part of Cambodia, not in a city. And then every time when we were visiting, especially England, we had so many good advices from people who never been here. We should sell this and do that. And we were just like, oh, it's not possible in that time. Now it's way more developed. It wasn't possible to have those products. But still, so many comments, so many good advices. And by the way, if you would like to know more about the practical aspect of moving to Nesat Village, Khmer province, where you can have your own business, your own house, then I will be not a person explaining you that because this channel is not about it, but you can check a video here. This is my friend and neighbor Miza, and he's talking a lot about the option to move here and have your own place here and maybe run a business, because Cambodia is absolutely excellent for people who came here, stay here for a bit, and they start to think, I can make my dreams came true here. I can run this type of business. I can focus on the things I always wanted to do, but it was just too difficult with permission, with license, with everything in other countries. If you are open to figure things out in a new way than ever before, then please come. Anyway, let's move on. Are you okay to... I forgot about something. If you want to run business here and you hate social media, especially Facebook, you will not make it. Facebook is powerful here. It's your free, mostly free, advertising agency. And if you don't like it, your business might suffer. Okay, that was number 2. We have more. Are you okay with things which are not looking safe and they might not be safe? If you need to have things very much in order, if they need to look safe, I mean everything, like constructions, roads, everything, then you might just feel constantly stressed in Cambodia because it's just different here. And by the way, if you would like to know more about safety for women, this is another video here, and you can learn from this video if, from my own perspective, Cambodia is safe for women. Then if you are fine with like things being a bit, unpredictable in some ways and not having the certification of safety, then Cambodia is good for you. Next one. Are you self-sufficient and organized? I don't mean that you need to have passive income coming from another country, because you can make your money in Cambodia if you want to. You can work online, you can do many different things. But by self-sufficient and organized, I mean Cambodia is giving this great sense of freedom. And it's like probably a word which people who live here long term would say the most. Why are we in Cambodia? Freedom. And it's wonderful, it's amazing. But if you will go too hard, Cambodia will not catch you. What I mean by that? You don't have a system, healthcare system, which will just take care of you when you need it. You need to have a health insurance. You need to have insurance which will cover emergency. Because otherwise, you know what will happen? Thousands and thousands of bills from the hospital. And this feeling of freedom is like, I will go to another one, but if you are self-sufficient, if you can organize your life, if you can make good choices, then yes, Cambodia is for you. If not, if you don't need someone who will be pushing you, oh, you should maybe put some money for your retirement or for your health or something, you need to do it by yourself. You need to think a bit more about your safety. However, I want to say Cambodia is very safe. Next one. That one is a big one, I think. And this is what just a matter of perspective. And this is my video, which means it's my perspective. Are you easy going into holiday mode too hard? If you are going for holidays and every time when you are coming back, you feel like you need to have another holidays because you are so hungover, you feel horrible, like your life is a mess and disaster, then guess what? Cambodia is a holiday destination. And if you want to live here full time and you have some issues related to those holiday behaviors, then you might be in quite a difficult spot, because everything around will just push you in the direction of having holidays every single day. Then for some people, it's their goal. And it can be really cool and really lovely. For some people, that could be the biggest trap. Answer yourself. Okay, let's go. What's next? Are you a little bit brave? Roads, sometimes they are a bit tricky, especially outside of the cities. Cities looks like it shouldn't work, but it works. And there's many other things which are just like, if you don't really have experience with traveling and you grow up in like very much like or like you live in like big city where everything is organized, you might feel scared a lot of times. And the other thing is, it's also related to feeling brave. Cambodia is far away from most of the locations. And then keep in mind that this distance sometimes is an issue. If you have a family emergency, if you have positive things like a few weddings, do you have funds and willingness to go to your home country? Or maybe you are absolutely okay with just like, okay, bye guys, I will see you in 5 years or never. But it is a part of the thing. Next one. This one is not really my issue, but I will tell you why in a moment. How are you handling high temperature? Real heat. Not just on 2 weeks holidays when you can spend time in the swimming pool, but day by day. Because, okay, now we have a rainy season, how you can see. But it's a very small chapter of life in Cambodia when it's not hot. And for me, it's not really a big problem, mostly because I adjust to the schedule of life in Cambodia. I'm not really leaving the house between, or like the space like this one, between 11 and 1, maybe even 2 p.m. when the sun is really strong. But if you really suffer when it's hot and you sweat, it is possible that you will never adjust to it. And then, I don't know, if that hot country and sunny country and humid country, humidity is something I think which is not said enough. It's a really big deal in so many ways. Maybe one day I will record a video about humidity in Cambodia, because it's like, if you struggle with this, if you enjoy it, that yes, Cambodia is for you. And I believe the last one, the one which is my personal struggle sometimes, how you feel about the language barrier. I'm laughing because myself, I had lessons, online lessons in person with amazing teachers. And somehow my Khmer is tick, not much there. Cambodia is a touristic country, but not everywhere you will speak English. Especially if you are going to countryside, provinces. And then it is sometimes frustrating. Of course, you can explain everything, you can use Google Translator, but you will not have a real conversation. If you want to come to Cambodia, I would suggest you to really start, if you want to live in Cambodia, start learning Khmer earlier, because it will take ages. It's not, for most of the other language speakers, it's not a language which we are catching easily. Like for me, I can easily catch Spanish, even though that I never had Spanish at school. But somehow I did some Duolingo in the past, and now when I'm in Spain, I actually understand quite a lot. And Khmer, beautiful writing, letters looks like beautiful masterpieces of art, but it's just difficult to learn it, and it's really shame not to speak at all. I can get away with like basic things, but if that would be a problem for you, then you can consider it. Then I think if you want to relocate to Cambodia because you have this dream of living more free life, you have this dream of having food which is more healthy, which is not poisonous. Like, sorry, but this is the reality in so many countries. And also, if you want to be more a part of something like a community in Cambodia, like people know each other, like it's just so much easier to feel connected to other people. And this is one of the things which I truly love about Cambodia, even for people who are quite introverted like I am. Yeah, that's everything for today. And by the way, in the description, I forgot, I mentioned here my neighbor Misa, who made this amazing interview about life in the village where I live, which is like an amazing project. I will put the link to the website, where if you are serious about checking options for having land here and house, I will not go into like hard titles, ownership, all of that is not my role to talk about it. Also, I'm not having any commission from it. I just want to direct you to the place where you can ask some questions and check if you actually could have your own house and business and life in Cambodia. It will be in the description below. And remember to like and subscribe, because it really gives me so much fun and motivation to create more videos about Cambodia. I think the next one will be the answer to the question, is it worth visiting Cambodia during the rainy season? And before you would think, oh, that sounds like something for tourists. No, it will be for travelers, for people who can enjoy holidays destinations, not only on the beach, not only with the cocktail in their hand under the palm tree, but in a bit more adventurous way. Anyway, see you next time. Bye!